since we're talking about Smash, and there's probably not going to be another Smash game until the next iteration of Switch, and that may not even have a Smash game for a long time. Like I'm thinking that they may put out like an Ultimate Deluxe or something, and maybe add in some more characters. So what's one character that you would want to see come to Smash?
Goku.
Yeah,
I think honestly that'd be so cool.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
I know it's a bit. I think like it sounds a bit far fetched, but if there's Sora in Smash, I mean, who's to say that Goku can't come in?
Yeah,
and that's been like the most heavily requested character for years and years and years. It's been rumored for years, right? Even with Goku, like Brawl and the Wii U version, it's like that's been floating out there for a while.
It's one of those things where like maybe I don't know, and Zacharias came out and said that he doesn't see Smash possible without him involved. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, like the next Smash, I mean, will it be primarily Nintendo characters like it normally has been, or are they going to take more of a Fortnite approach and just kind of, oh, here's Goku, here's Vegeta, here's whatever from this anime, and here's Naruto, like. That like may take away some of the charm that is Smash, but
because then what is it? What is the identity of Smash Brothers if it's not Nintendo IP characters with an occasional third-party IP character? Then it's like, I don't know. I feel like it loses its identity a little bit. Like
You're right. Yeah.
For every third-party character, you should have like 3 Nintendo. IP.
I mean, have they? I mean, they got the Splatoon kids in there. I mean, they really got just about every Nintendo character in there now, right? That kind of represents all of their IPs.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I mean, they could always add in, Xenoblade characters.
I would like to see
Xenoblade Chronicles 3, like, Mio and Noah. I think those would be cool. More sword fighters. Or I guess Noah's a sword fighter.
Or give us which I think it'd be weird if they gave us like one of the Ouroboros people. Not Ouroboros. Yeah. What are the big bads in that game called?
Oh shoot. Mobius.
Yeah. Like if we got like, well, either they could do like Noah and I guess maybe spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but Noah and Mio, and then do like N and M as like their variants, or like maybe that's I think that could be really cool. And then like their Smash like ultimate ability would be they fuse or something like that and show off the Ouroboros. That could be cool. Yeah, I think that's what I would want to is Xenoblade. That's cool.
And I hate to say it, and this is gonna get a lot of flack, but you could always add in more Fire Emblem characters.
You can.
I know it's. But the problem with them doing this is they always add like the main avatar, the main protagonist.
Yeah.
Who is typically a sword user or a sword magic user. I think they need to stray away from that and add in some like add in Edelgard from Three Houses, who's an axe user.
Yeah.
Add in those 3 like the 3 main characters from Three Houses, or add in anyone from Fire Emblem Engage. Like, I'm not sure they would do that because Engage wasn't as popular, but like there's ways they could do it where it's not just sword users that are coming in.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely give us like you could give us a bow user. I mean, that could be pretty unique and interesting. But
yeah, I'm looking at other franchise. I mean, characters from Tears of the Kingdom too.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
Some of the champions.
Yeah,
add in champions.
Oh, dude, Tulin, goated right there.
Yeah, it'd be like kind of like a Pichu, like super quick.
Yeah,
with a bow.
Yeah, and you could there's already flying characters in the game, so I don't feel like that would be a super big issue.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
Goku was gonna be mine, by the way, too.
Was okay.
I just feel like that would just like break the internet
Yeah,
how, of how
would you say that would be the biggest character announcement if Goku was added?
I think so. I think so. I mean, just look at Fortnite. Like Fortnite's had so many crossovers in the past, and like when Goku and Vegeta were added, like it was huge. I mean,
Mhm.
so big that it brought me back to Fortnite, and I played for like a good month or so. You know, spent some dollars. So I mean, it did its thing. But I think yeah, I think Goku. I mean, say what you will about Dragon Ball. I mean, there's obviously like better animes out there and stuff like that, and you know people's opinions. But
Yeah,
I mean, Goku like Dragon Ball is the biggest out of all of them, and that's not even like a question. Um, so yeah, I think just in terms of like like just insaneness, I think Goku is the answer. But also,
and
it would be ridiculous.
I no, it would be awesome. And my only reservation for that not happening is that Goku is from first and foremost an anime
Yeah,
and not a video game franchise. And
that's
all
true.
the
Yeah,
other characters are strictly from or originally
yeah,
from video game franchises. So that's
right.
like
Yeah, that's where that's where he originated first was the anime, and then you know, of course, went into video games and movies and all that other stuff. But yeah, yeah,
so that would be
yeah. So
like
if you open up the
slippery
door
slope.
of that, then like where
Yeah.
else would they go?
It's like and then Thanos is coming in, right? It's
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah. And so what and one more question for you for Smash and we'll move on, but um if they were to do another Smash, do you think they just reboot the game completely and give us like I don't know, 15 fighters or something like that from just you know
mm,
like not necessarily remake the original Smash Brothers, but do something like that where it's very condensed because I mean Ultimate they had almost what 100 fighters if not more. Is it
there's 82.
82? So like
Yeah.
that's it's just kind of too many at that point.
Yeah, and does that roster just get bigger or do they knock some fighters out and replace them? Like and then, you know, somebody's going to be upset if you
Yeah.
take Sephiroth out or if you take Min Min out. Like someone's a Min Min main and they'd be devastated. So you can't really I don't know if you can like take steps back. I would say the only way to do it would be to like you said completely reboot it
Yeah.
or to just keep expanding the roster. And
Yeah, and then that's the case. It's like if you're just going to keep expanding the roster, I mean, do you just keep Smash Ultimate as like the base game and then just keep expanding on past that?
you're saying like let's say they have Smash Ultimate Deluxe on the Switch too.
Yeah, and that's like
That
that's the main
includes
Smash for, you know, 7 or 8 years.
yeah, and that includes like all these 82 fighters at launch, but then
Yep.
it has additional DLC fighters that they kind of periodically add, kind of like Dragon Ball fighters.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know if Nintendo will ever take this route with Smash, but I don't know, like some sort of battle pass or something added into it.
Hmm.
Um, because I mean, Smash like right now, multiplayer wise, it's there's no ranking system, is there? Is it just fighting?
I mean, I think there's a ranking system. I don't know if it's
You don't,
I
but you
don't know if
don't.
it's popular.
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean, there's
I'm sure
competitive
there
play, and
is.
you get like a I think it's just like a point based system where like
Okay,
you're level 1400 or something like that, and you
gotcha.
keep on building up. But
Yeah, I mean that could be kind of interesting if they were to go back to basics and go back to the original roster or something like that and make it free to play and then do like a battle
ooh, I don't
pass,
know.
you know, and then you could
I
like
don't
buy
think
the.
they.
That's a lot, and that's definitely
Yeah.
not what the Nintendo's about. But I mean, that's always a possibility. That's the only way I could see it working. Unless they were just like, hey, here's a remaster of the original Smash Brothers, you know, and it's like, you know, probably gonna be $60, but that's it, right? It's just $60. You know, they'll update the multiplayer to make sure it runs
Mhm.
well, but that could be interesting, and that way they can go back to the original, and then you know give us a little bit of a
Like a
buffer,
stopgap.
yeah, stopgap
Yeah.
until like you know Ultimate Deluxe is ready, or you know whatever the next Smash is, because you know
Yeah.
there'll be another one. I mean, it's one of the most high selling games on the Switch, so
I mean, it's number 3
yeah,
on the Switch top sellers, or maybe number 4.
yeah.
But
So there's
yeah,
gonna be
I would
another
say
one at some point, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either remake the first one or remake Melee, and just
Yeah.
yeah,
Melee
use that
was.
as a bit of a stopgap.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if they could
It's
remake
interesting.
Melee. I think people would give. I think that one's too like that one's still considered like the best Smash of all time.
Yeah,
So
but
if they
wouldn't
were,
that be perfect to have?
yeah,
Have
but I think
two
that
options.
would. Don't you think that would piss people off though? I don't know.
Why?
Well, I guess I mean Resident Evil 4 was considered the best Resident Evil of all time, and they remade that, and it's
I mean, if
damn
you
near
don't
perfect.
touch the if you don't touch the movement system, like
Yeah.
like just how it's so quick, like if you don't change any of that and just like simply remaster the graphics,
Yeah,
upscale it,
and then add the online play.
yeah, add online.
I don't know. I mean, I would be happy either way. I mean, I would like to see a remaster of the original or two. I mean, or Melee. I think that could be
Yeah.
really cool. But yeah,
Or I mean, at this point, knowing Nintendo, we'll just get a wave 3 of DLC characters.
is it wave 4 now though? I thought it was I thought they had wave 3.
Well, they had the two. They had the two DLC, like the two fighter passes.
Okay,
So I guess it would be a third fighter pass
gotcha.
with 5 or 6 more characters.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing that. I could see doing like wave 3, wave 4, just keep it rolling.
I mean, think about Mario Kart, like doing DLC 5 years after launch.
Yeah, and then that's
crazy.
Yeah, that's just the remaster or the deluxe version of the original one on the Wii U. So yeah, that's
The game has some legs.
people love it, man. It's what the #1 game on the Switch, right?
Yeah, 55 million.
So yeah,
And
Yeah.
#1 on the Wii U, 8 million.
yeah, which is like almost like this total sales of the Wii U.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I think Wii U was what 13.5 million, 13 million, something like that.
Yeah. It's like a 60% or 70% attach rate. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, well, off of Smash here. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll let YouTube algorithm pick one of my videos below for you guys to watch. Give it a click, and I hope you enjoy. And I will see you in the next video.